small screen. Can somebody explain what we are seeing?
Well, for Koff, we see Craw, we see a pink cat, and we see Timothy, cleric of the Dweebs. Yeah.
So I guess we just enter?
Yeah, so the door just creaks open as you knock on it, and then you hear a come in.
Amadeus better have an excellent explanation. Because last time I saw anything of his building exploded, and with it my town.
I am the first of the great race of master race bird people.
Don't you mean the last?
No, the first. I will bear my children soon.
What? What is he talking
Never
about?
mind.
Wait, so we're not chopping? For fuck's sake.
Not yet.
I'm gonna walk outside and I'm gonna go and chop this tree.
And who in the world is that? I'm going to look over at the sketchy man in the corner.
The sketchy man stands perfectly still, looking in this direction. Perhaps aware that somebody has breached in from the back, but silently observing. The cat meows at you and gives just not a very strong attempt at a meow. Just, as he slowly drags himself like a slug over towards this pole.
Oh, I see.
What a fucking maneuver.
Come on for a while.
Craw, huh? My father told me a lot about you, and most of it is very bad.
Oh, your father, is that what you're going by? From what I understand, he was merely your channeler. You don't have a father, you are not a living thing, you were created, not born. Ooh, I have thousands of followers who cheer my every move, believe me to be the Messiah, the new of the master race birds.
Oh, you better watch yourself. Watch the bird tongue.
You do fake fighting for a living, my friend, and you're not very good at it.
Well, I'll have you know, I'm 34 and all. Also, I don't really mind the Master Race bird plan. That was my father's plan all along, so, you know, sounds cool.
I was told that that your compatriot Amadeus had a message for us. But this,
Come here. Oh.
this, questionable fellow over here hasn't said anything since I've come in. Just rotated on the spot. The cleric speaks. Good evening, friends. I'm glad that we could all come. I'm glad that we could all come and share a moment together. You will accept my master's apologies if he is not here in person. He is terribly busy. He has a message for you. First of all, he apologizes unreservedly for the incident in New Lampus. That was a self-contained incident, a mistake not on his part. The town treasury is upstairs ready to taking well over 5,000 gold pieces just for yours, with Amadeus' cut taken, of course, for research purposes.
How is Crow affiliated with all this?
Crow is here for the next stage of it. We have further visitors coming to make themselves heard shortly.
What kind of visitors? Better not be demons.
Not demons, mortals like you and I. I am as uneducated as you are on this. I have been told to come as an emissary of Amadeus and to answer any questions these visitors may have. No, but the way his body worked, he was phenomenal.
Your dad had slippery guts.
He looks over towards Jonka. Inside him.
No affiliation.
Yeah, I'm not at all part of this conversation. From outside you hear a tree fall over and then you hear, fuck you tree, and then I move on to another tree.
But this is a difficult parasite to obtain. I've never seen one outside of a book context. You see Chonka in a Discord, in a dialogue with these large individuals.
What are you doing, boys? Secret meeting. All that.
The ogres seem to have been walking without a purpose. They stop. Whoa. Okay. The ogre drops his sword on the floor and looks down at his hand. Dear esteemed colleagues, that's you now. He motions to the second ogre who steps forward and reads from his hand. Are here to bring you to your newest masters. That's you now. As he motions to the third one. Come with us, please.
That sounds pretty convincing.
I'm in. Alright, give us a sec, boys. Let me just go and get the fellas. And the one that may or may not be a fella. Boys, the fucking... we're gonna go get the knees. Come on, boys.
I'd like to march out straight behind him.
Sounds like a
Yep.
children's treasure book.
Yeah, full
I'm gonna
sprint
go-
into a swanton bomb.
Upstairs first and get the treasury bits and pieces.
Yeah, let's
I'm
gather.
very glad that someone remembered that, because that was at the
Yeah.
forefront of my mind the whole time. 1, 2, 3. Wait, there's one too many.
What?
He throws his hand on the floor like he's just discarded the notes he's reading from. He like crumples his hand up and throws it on the floor. Bollocks to it. Go on, lads. So, this way. Are we just gonna follow them?
Yeah, sure.
Any objections?
No objections really. I just want to say that there's only one master in my life. And then I point towards the somewhere in the sky.
Oh, I thought you meant me, the dungeon master. Aww. So, you arrive at the coastline. The ogres arrive and they stop staring off into the coast. You notice that there appears to be cargo floating onto the shoreline. Most of it seems to have already been pillaged. The ogres seem to just give it a quick smirk. Alright. Which one of you have got the paper? They all quickly search each other, just patting each other down. You left the paper. Oh, we'll have to improvise. Dear Steam, we have wait here. Okay, bye.
What?
The ogres walk away, moving off back towards the forest. The dwarven comrade gives you a salute from the top of his helmet. Climb aboard, lads!
First of all, what the fuck are the dwarves doing here? Second of all, does he expect me to fucking jump?
I can't put the model down lower. Hammond can throw you up if there's not disabled accessible.
Does this
What do
helicopter
you-
have a weight limit or something?
Oh, bro.
Exactly. This is going to struggle to hold Bok, but we'll try. Bok can probably just jump to where we're going.
Yeah, I'll just jump like fucking Hulk.
So, we're all aboard the copter. We have a few minutes of time to kill.
Would you fellas and fellas who talk like to hear a story? It's a good one. It's a really good one.
Hold on.
Yes, go ahead. I love stories.
One
Okay.
second. So, one sec. So, we all aboard the gyrocopter, and big boy Chonka.
Oh,
This story is set way long ago in the before thought time, right? There used to be a band of adventurers back in the day. There was a human, there was a dwarf, an elf, and of course, leading the party, a big hard orc, right? Big war boss. These guys used to go around pillaging the land, doing all that fun stuff. But this is way before the heat blast, you know, the hell shit. So, this war party, right? Back in the day, they're going round and they catch wind of all this hell shit happening, right? So, big war boss, his name was Desmond. He has this bright idea, right? That they are gonna go and fight hell. So, they all go to this mythical place, right? This shrine that can apparently transport you. But, get this, he was betrayed. The human, there was an elf. They all betrayed him. And they sent him to hell by himself because they were cowards. So, the hell beast came and everyone's like, well, what the fuck do we do? So us orcs, right, we get a warband together. We know that Desmond is in there and he's fighting hell. And we reckon, right, the more we can kill on the surface, the easier it's gonna be for him to kill the big boss in hell. So we go out pillaging. We go as far as we can, killing all the hellspawn we can find. We lose a lot of good orcs. But it all comes to it. But one day we're in a huge fight absolutely huge. Definitely gonna be the end of us. We kill so many of the Hellspawn that it gives Hell Boss Desmond the juice he needs to finish off the boss of Hell himself. And that is how we have come to know peace now. You have orcs to thank.
I really like that perspective on it too.
Yeah, it's a very good outside perspective.
People who don't know are like, good story. People who know are like, fuck.
Betraying
That's a
Hell
great
Boss
story,
Desi.
Chonka. Pat him on the back. It's a good one. You should tell more stories.
Cheers, mate. Don't touch me though.
I don't think.
I don't want no bark skin, thank you. Green skin's hard enough.
The dwarf leans back over his chair and shouts back to you, alright, we're here.
What?
I can see 3 ships and
Yeah.
some other ship.
Yes, so
It's the
just
same ship with different levels, right?
Yes, exactly. 10
I
points
see
each level.
Pixie.
You look around for a moment, taking in this is a marvel of engineering. This is something completely new. But who summoned you here? Why are you on the deck of this ship? As a familiar voice cuts through the crowd. It's not who you think it is. Don't get excited. More ogres.
Oh. What an interest.
The ogres take stance almost like a pre-rehearsed dance routine. They all stand equal width apart, and they play with their hands. They put their hands to their mouth and they go, welcome to our ship. Our master will be out shortly to speak to you. Please make yourselves comfortable, but do not wander below deck. Any questions? Good. Bye.
I had a question. Hey.
I'm going to look off the side of the ship.
You look down. You can see the clouds just below. It's completely alien to be up here like this.
None of you have parachutes or equivalent, any wings.
I have the Swanton bomb!
Can I load this?
Excuse me?
This ballista. Is
Yeah.
it functional by a single person?
Yes, functional by someone of your size. Yes, the bolts are just beneath it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rack up a bolt. Boys, watch. Come here.
I can promise you, if you pull the trigger, you will know confidently that you would hit something.
Right, sorry about that. What happened?
Oh, welcome back to the fucking shit show. Oh, Andy is about to rain heavy artillery down upon an unsuspecting town because he's being made to wait.
So, what's happening is, we're gonna fire this ballista, right? And then when we get home, we'll find out what it hit. No one will know it's us, there's no fucking way, right? I'm gonna guess it is gonna be a human. Who wants to take that bet? Any bet takers?
I think it might be an orc.
Any other takers? Anyone? 10 gold. I'll put 10 on it.
Haven't.
I've decided not to partake.
Okay.
Very good.
I'll be alright without betting.
Character development.
Now, I've never shot one of these. How do I... And then I'm just gonna kick it.
So, you kick the ballista, and as you do, the bolt fires from the ballista, careening forward, and penetrating this rope that is positioned immediately in front of it. The rope that holds up the sails.
Who had rope? Anyone got rope?
Give me a
No,
moment.
that's off.
Give me a moment.
After seeing that, I'm slowly going to back away.
Agreed.
Fucking orcs.
Okay. So, you see the rope sever, and as you do, you feel the ship become a little unsteady, a little bit rocky. You see that no one on the ship appears to be alarmed, although admittedly you are losing altitude. You glance back, waiting for someone to tell you off that you shouldn't have done that, but there's no one to say that. No one is saying anything. You notice another figure stood amongst the ogres. Yeah, who did
Oh.
that? Who else say you did that?
Ah, remember him.
I remember him too. The depressed clown.
Oh, hello.
So, those of you who move back towards the bow are greeted by a clown of sorts. You look at the clown. You look at him for more than a few moments. Something is odd about him. You've seen clowns, depressed ones, happy ones, sad ones, demonic ones. This clown is undead, visibly so. Rotted flesh around him that you'd initially mistake for makeup. The clown just stands with his hand pointing at all of you. Which one of you is Amadeus?
Hey. Long time no see. Do you need some more amphetamine?
I need to know which one of you is Amadeus.
We were honestly hoping you would lead us to him.
The clown turns around and leans on this barrier here, before leaning backwards and somersaulting, landing on his feet, turning around and giving a small bow.
I give him a theater clap.
Very, very good. Thank you, a man of culture, a man of culture. He squares up to Bok and takes in a deep inhale before stepping back and oof. Which farm did you find this one in?
Hey, I showered. I know how to use soap. So back off.
Bok off. He squares up to Daz. You, I approve of you. You're doing your own thing, but you're not Amadeus either. He looks at Odelia and opens his mouth about to speak before moving on to Hammond. You gave me a hand. I'd like to give you one. It looks like you could use a spare. Haha. Get it? You've got one hand.
I do get it.
You fucking circus folk. Funny.
He moves over to the orc. Oh, and you, my friend. Green in skin, sharp of wit. What's your name? Let me guess. Does it begin with an A?
No.
Does it end with an A?
Yes.
There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think you're quite tall enough to ride this ride. Oh, none of you are Amadeus. That's a shame. Oh well, come with me below deck, and you can, I guess we can get to why we're here. You enter the room. The room seems well stocked. Books, scrolls everywhere. Relatively assorted. On the table are some various ales, juice, some fresh fruit, veg. Just basic amenities. The clown says, "Our master will be with you shortly. Please make yourselves comfortable."
I'm immediately going over to the bookcase and looking for anything that I haven't seen before or that looks important.
So, you begin scouring through the books, just looking for something new, something you haven't seen before, and you are pleasantly surprised. These are all books that appear to be of places far away from here. Just medicine that isn't quite as evolved yet. Things that make you, Scott, why are they using green herb to treat rot breath? It just doesn't make sense, but these backwards people do it. But then again, they did make this ship, presumably, wherever this knowledge is from, so they've clearly got something.
Is there any books of engineering?
Oh my gawk, is that Furry Funko Pop 2 out of 7 Delilah?
Oh!
I need this one.
Wow, I didn't know someone was also interested in furry Funko Pops.
Oh, never have I lost interest so fast as when you just said that, my friend. Take it, mate, it's yours.
Well, thanks. I'll take it.
Give me 1 second. Hammond,
Wait.
how much carrying capacity do you have?
Oh no.
A decent chunk.
Would you be willing to carry a little bit more?
I mean, I can carry a lot.
I'm not sure if I can even carry the 5,000 gold I currently have on me, but maybe?
Alright, Bug Lady, when I was born I was told I have the very rare feat of turning my equipment load off in the character collection screen. I can carry whatever you like.
Hey, listen, right, I was explaining this to Pablo this morning when we were playing Tekken. He was talking about how a creature of medium size wouldn't be able to grapple a creature of larger size, and I said, I saw Hammond reach up and grab a dragon by its tail and yank it down to the floor.
Didn't you jump in a dinosaur's asshole and grapple check it?
Well, yeah, but I got a 20.
It was halfway slid down your body. As first.
It's fine when it's not you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm stalling this. I'll be honest. Sean's wife is pregnant and she's due any day now. He's just got a call from her. I'm just hoping everything's alright.
Sorry, I can't come to the hospital. I'm in the middle of D&D.
That's exactly. Sean's going smiling, laughing. That you knew exactly. Yeah, I'm on that. You waited 9 months. You can wait another day.
Yeah. Call me when she's nearly there, though, and let me know what she rolls. Thanks, bye.
Let me know when she's past the tutorial. Oh.
That's a very menacing-looking half-elf.
An individual that you've never seen before.
What?
Followed by a second individual you've never seen before. Enter the room. One Joseph and Mr. Skeen.
Oh god, no.
Huh.
They enter the room. Silently, without acknowledging you, Mr. Skeen pulls up a chair at the table and starts picking at some grapes. Joseph approaches the table, leans both hands on it. I see you've already made yourselves comfortable. Good. Very good. Excellent, as a matter of fact. Sit down. We've got a little bit of business to attend to.
I pull up my
yes,
steel
yes.
chair and I sit.
Now that everyone is comfortable. We were told that your friend Amadeus would be here.
We thought Amadeus would be here.
Yes.
We're looking for him as well.
So, we go to the next in command. Which one of you is Hammond?
That would be me.
Mr. Skeen looks back towards Joseph, gives him, that's 20 gold for me. Joseph looks defeated, is he? Yes, it would seem so. Tell me, friend, what do you know of the events that took place in your town?
Not as much as I'd like. We were there, but much of it is still unknown to us. You like a recounting?
A brief one, for sure.
Right, I'll just briefly explain what we saw when we entered the town. A general overview of the events that happened without any personal stuff. Trying to be as objective as possible.
Without saying a word, just a questionable shrug. Mr. Skeen gives him a wave of the hand. Yes, it's fine. We come from a land not too far away from here, and we have had a similar problem. We would like to know what you did to solve this problem.
Well, we're currently in the process of solving it. The town is still in ruins and occupied by what we can only assume are demonic forces.
No, you are incorrect. I would probably be scolded for telling you this. They are not demonic forces. They are far more dangerous than that. Demons can be banished. These entities cannot.
If you have inside knowledge on this, I'd love for you to share some of it with me.
I would,
Trade, perhaps.
exactly. I would be very much open to a mutual exchange of information and ideas. I feel that that's crucial here in a working relationship. And as such, I'm going to be forefront with you. I had a feeling Amadeus wasn't going to show up today. That's why we tracked him down. Our head of security and recon is already scouting out his locale now. We are on our way there as we speak. He's held
Excellent.
up with some troublesome folk. Vampires, I believe, is what the common term is. How are you with vampires? Any good?
I've not met any of them, though I am aware that Amadeus has had dealings with them in the past.
And how would you feel about killing some of these vampires?
That depends on their wrongdoing, I suppose.
I have a very strong feeling that when they see you, they will attack you. They are not going to be pleased to see you at all.
And it would be self-defense, I suppose.
Exactly, and I'm glad you feel that way. See, we are on a rapid descent. Some would call it an uncontrolled descent, but it's very controlled. You see, we're going to land straight on the Deadlands. We're going to come crashing down where Amadeus is held up. And from there, you'll gain entrance, will be smooth. How's that sound?
That sounds Like the plan I would make.
Outstanding. He extends his hand, offering a shake.
I will shake his hand.
Business associates, my name's Joseph. This is Mr. Scheme.
Like it.
I'm so glad that you took this so well. We have approximately 90 seconds to landing. Please prepare yourself appropriately. Best of luck.
Could you dampen the crash for me if we are to violently go down?
Does this chair look soft? The other chair that...
Yes, relatively.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the chair and then just hold Odelia between me and the chair. I'm just holding onto the chair with Odelia in between. Ready for impact, like a big old...
Before it crashes, I wanna jump. And swat the bomb.
Off the
Just
top
before it
rope.
crashes. Just before it crashes, I'm gonna jump.
You're like Ralph Wiggum in that episode when he's a brick.
I'm going to do the same, but with my variation.
I think I'm going to call this the airbag sandwich.
It's 90 seconds.
Right, I'm sorry, one second. Let me get this just so I know. So, after being told we're about to go down.
Yes.
The following actions take place. Odelia, we'll go for Odelia first. What are you doing? You got 90 seconds.
I am going to do the airbag sandwich maneuver with the Hammond.
Tried and true. Tried and true. We move to Shamrock, who climbing inside of a drawer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see Shamrock stuff himself inside of a drawer. He's gotten a bit out of shape in the last few years. So Hammond gives him a quick nudge, just to get the drawer shut. This is a good maneuver on it. We move to Will, who's getting a drink. Then
Yeah, I'm back.
yeah, what are you doing? You got 90 seconds.
I'm just walking out the room and using fire
Very
myself.
common, like the end of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, just
War
fire
boss.
myself. So, yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna look around and see that people are doing various things, but I have no idea why they're doing them. I'm just gonna lie on the floor, like as spread out as I can be.
If in doubt, lay it out.
The more out I am, the less I weigh.
Yes.
Founded in good reason. And Bok.
I'm gonna rage.
What?
And I'm going to drop kick the side of this fucking thing to make a hole. Swanton bomb out of that.
So just to get this straight,
You don't have to get this straight. You heard me.
going to make a
Roll me an
hole
athletics check.
in the ship.
Yes.
Roll me an athletics check.
Do you know what's really interesting for me as well? I've just cut episode 1 of the Brass Tower where you make a whole bunch of mistakes and then a whole bunch of promises afterwards. Can you remember what those promises are?
No.
Didn't think so.
That's a 24.
We're gonna have to look how to go.
I mean, we're
for
gonna
that.
crash anyways, right? And I'm gonna try and go down into the water.
Just give me a second, I gotta do a roll on this. Bok! The only logical next step after seeing these precautions. Takes a running drop kick straight out the Restless playbook at this wall right here. As he does so, the wall, being made of, light wood, immediately caves in. Bok's force is enough to take him out the hole.
Go to Bob! As I fucking fly down. Woo!
Is this happening? This is happening. So,
This is happening.
Bok kicked open quite a significant hole in the ship. As it does, the air begins to rip and tear, taking off other pieces of the ship. Hammond and Odelia, you have a course of action here. You're braced for this. Are you going to take the momentum and jump out the side, or are you going to ride it out?
I'm currently lifted, so that's Hammond's call. Also, I'm slightly lumpier than you expected, but still just as scarily light.
That's a strange...
I'm gonna take the one part of Bruce's plan that wasn't absolutely idiotic, and I'm gonna activate a rage so I can half the damage. But I'm basically just trying to take the brunt for Odelia.
You don't even need to use that. You're just genuinely pissed off at this. Why would he do that? He keeps saying he'll change and he never does. Right, now on to the unfortunate one. Mr. Chonka, I'm gonna ask you. You've just seen you're getting dragged now towards this fucking gaping hole that's becoming ever bigger in the ship. You just spread out at the moment like a carpet. What do?
I'm going to try and use my axe and dig it in the floor like an ice pick, so I have something to like hold.
Very good. Okay. Roll me a strength check. Just add your athletics.
Oh, that is a 14.
14. So, you dig your axe in deep and watch as Hammond starts just ranting about how Bok is just... They should have killed him a long time ago. Shimley's tucked in his drawer and you just dig your axe in. Initially, it feels great. You feel really like you've really got it in there. But as the ship starts to rotate, you are hanging onto this thing genuinely like it is an ice pick. You look down and you can see the ground spinning below you, getting ever closer. And if you look really closely, you can see Bok falling, giving you the double fingers on the way down. Because that's how the fuck he gives.
Nice.
It wasn't a compliment.
That's what I would do. I would.
No, last week, you were like, oh, dude, you don't even know. I'm going to be so different. Redemption Paladin arc, you don't even know.
Well, I didn't say that.
You were like, Macho Man Bokto Savage, bro. You don't even know. So,
Listen, instead of apologizing for the things, I'm just leaning into them.
You've went into them for the whole time. You have made no differences.
We're gonna crash anyways. Might as well make it,
we were
spectacular.
We were gonna crash lightly, and now we're gonna super crash.
Bro, something's going to kill you eventually. At least make it a funny story.
Well, yeah.
Right, so the ship rotates. You're hanging onto your axe here. And now you are in an uncomfortable situation. I imagine you are very attached to your axe, especially in this moment more so than most. Are you going to let go? Exactly.
No.
Because if this ship continues to rotate like this, you're going to come out of this situation without your axe. You go.
Holding on to my axe above all else.
Okay, give me a final athletics check.
17.
17. That's good. The ship rotates just like you're inside of a barrel. You decide you ain't gonna let go of this axe. This axe is you've seen. I don't know what you've seen with this axe, but it sounds like a lot. You hold on to the axe. Your grip is true. The ship makes a full revolution before you are back into a comfortable position on the floor again. You imagine the ship's gonna revolve one more time before it crashes. You just gonna dig in?
Oh, okay, now would be a good time. My axe is canonically cursed, as in its description. This axe is cursed, becoming attuned to it. As long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the axe, keeping it within reach at all times. You also have disadvantage using any other weapon besides this axe.
Oh wow, that's really handy that you didn't lose it then.
Yep, I literally cannot, let go of this axe willingly.
Wow, that was really very, very interesting. So, you've got, approximately 90 seconds now before, not even 90 seconds, you've got a few seconds before the ship crashes. Final thoughts and prayers?
No.
Try not to break any bones. They're more difficult to fix than flesh wounds.